This is Lakeville Today with Community Editor Joseph Palmersheim. After floating a possible charge statement for a new pool task force, the District 194 School Board raised the possibility of a levy during a special meeting last night. During the meeting, District Superintendent Gary Amoroso provided information on the possible renewal of a $250 per pupil levy and the impact of any additional dollars levied above that amount. Amoroso also gave details on projected enrollment for the foreseeable future. Last fall, the district had 11,146 students enrolled, and Amoroso said that number was due to increase and decrease by 20 during the next 2 years. Amoroso said the district would not be able to count on additional revenue tied to increased student enrollment because of this stability. The $3 million $250 per pupil levy is set to expire in 2 years and is integrated throughout the district's $105 million budget. The levy was passed in 2001, and Director of Business Services Mark Klett estimated that $250 in 2001 dollars translated to somewhere between $285 and $310 in today's amounts, depending on which formula was used to estimate the change. If the current levy were renewed, there would be no cost increase to district residents, as it is something they are already paying. If a $50 increase in per pupil funding was added, the cost impact would be around $30 per year on a $290,000 home. Amoroso stressed that the discussions for the possible levy were preliminary. The board could discuss levy options further during an all-day workshop Monday, July 27th. If it chooses to proceed, a resolution could be voted on in August. The board also heard a draft of a report regarding the possible creation of an aquatic facility task force to solve what some parents view as inadequate pool facilities within the district. A charge statement presented during the meeting stated that the force would be responsible for creating an aquatic facility strategy that is focused on curriculum, co-curricular, and community needs. To do this, the district is considering the formation of a 19-member task force consisting of representatives from the Lakeville Chamber of Commerce, the cities of Lakeville and Elko, representatives from the community at large, high school students, district swim coaches, school board members, and representatives from several other organizations. How the projects could be financed is something that would be covered under whatever strategy the task force chose to pursue, Amoroso said, adding that it would likely be defined during the first few meetings of the task force. Board members' opinions on the makeup of the force varied. Director Kathy Lewis suggested that the force needed more community-at-large representatives for a broad-based representation. Board Chair Judy Kelleher and Directors Robert Erickson and Roz Peterson expressed opinions favorable to the force makeup as it was presented. The task force structure, timeline, and charge statement will be brought to the board during its Tuesday, July 14th meeting. If approved, Amoroso estimated that the task force would start work in August and end in December, when it would present its findings to the school board. Your Weather Underground forecast for the day calls for cloudy skies with highs around 70 degrees. Tonight, expect partly cloudy skies with lows around 55. Tomorrow's forecast calls for partly cloudy skies and highs around 80 degrees. For Sun Current and Sun Newspapers, I'm Joseph Palmersheim. Thank you for watching.